It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Juan Nicasio is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. HR, what's the word on him? Number 7 is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 7.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going, play good again this one, and win another game.
Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy? You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. A 0 for the Cubs to start. The Pirates coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Chris Tillman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Out into right center. Well hit. Segura turns and goes to second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, this is game 1 of the road trip, and they're coming off a 500 homestand. I haven't been thoroughly blown away by them, but they're playing okay ball. But this is a big game for them, that first one on the road.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, with 1 out, the runner on 3rd, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run, but he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
And the pitch on 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
Oh, they're making a statement already here in the first inning. We got the 2-run home run, and now he gets a base hit following the home run. They came out today swinging.
Into the box now, John Jaso. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there. Step on the bag for 1.
Batting 7.
At the plate, number 7. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title. Yeah. That one's in there, 3-1. His lifetime line against Nicasio, 3 for 15. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. His lifetime line against Nicasio, 7 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Stepping in now, Chris Tillman. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, you think you got a good matchup. You've managed the inning pretty good. You got the pitcher at the plate, and the next thing you know, you give up a 2 RBI hit to the pitcher. Man, that is frustrating.
Into the box, John Jay. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte's after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Second baseman, number 18.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called a ball. 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases low. So striding forward now, Phil Gosselin. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gosselin is retired, and there's 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in Western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you with us on MLB Network. Digging in, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2, here it comes. Ripped down the line, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the 1st out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now in the box,
catcher, number
Wilson
40.
Contreras.
Wilson
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And the runner back. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
I love running the guy on the 3-2 count. You know the pitcher's going to be around the plate. And if you got a guy that can handle the bat like this guy right here, you put the ball in play, and now you get the base hit on top of it, and you're sitting first and third. Beautiful.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Standing in, Javier Baez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Schwarber. He's got it 1 away. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Here's Starling Marte. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tillman gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Hit hard down the line. From the belt, kicks and deals. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
This is hit softly to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Chris Tillman, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Center fielder number 32, John Jay.
Into the box now, John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
18, Ben Zobrist.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Man, that's
Now
just
batting.
painful for a pitcher
Left
right
fielder,
there. A
Kyle
3-2 offering that
Schwarber.
was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. 1-2 now.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Segura for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting. Third
Ready
baseman,
for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out of play. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Schwarber has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the
number
box.
7.
Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Left side. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Stepping up now, Phil Gosselin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Standing in now, Juan Nicasio, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The next 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Wilson Contreras.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Throw won't get him.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Jason Hayward.
Now batting, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the box, Javier Baez. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Your
A.J.
attention,
Schugel
please.
is going to take over here
Now
in inning
pitching for
number
the Pirates,
5, so it'll be a bullpen
number
game
31,
from here on out.
A.J. Schugel.
Into the box now, Chris Tillman. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
A 2-hit game for
Center
the
fielder
pitcher.
number 32,
My goodness. You're
John
giving up hits to the
Jay.
pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in one game.
Stepping in now, John Jay hit hard toward the right side. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The second
Here's
baseman,
Ben
number
Zobrist
18,
now. A couple
Ben
of walks for
Zobrist.
him thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-2 to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here at. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Tillman ready with a 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Third baseman, number 5. Josh
Now at the plate,
Harrison.
Josh Harrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Schwarber is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Starling Marte comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jay going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things
Left
up where he
fielder,
left off.
Gregory
Polanco.
Polanco.
He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? 1 left for Pittsburgh, and the deficit remains 5-2. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Back up. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
In now, Wilson Contreras. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Through. Here's John Jaso now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1-1. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Francisco Cervelli.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, number
Ready
7.
once again, number 7. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Jay. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail here. It's 6-2. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Pat Light is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Chris Stewart is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Chris Tillman.
Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Polanco on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 strike.
Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Now a long throw to third. Kyle Schwarber will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Polanco giving chase. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. In to score, the runner from third, and the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another. Here's Tillman on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gosselin is retired, and there's 1 away.
Catcher.
Digging in now, Chris Stewart. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight, retired 8 hitters. Now with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
Into the box, Josh Harrison, and he puts it on the ground to second. Zobrist has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pirates leave 1. Still here's the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped high in the air. Segura is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason
Riding in
Hayward.
once again, Jason Hayward. He was a ground out victim last time up. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Here's Javier Baez. He
Now
went
batting.
deep earlier, and he's 2 for
Shortstop.
4 to this point.
Javier Baez.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Cubs strand 1, but no matter, they lead at 8.
Your
Carl
attention,
Edwards
please.
Jr. comes on
Now
to start
pitching
the
for the
inning,
Cubs,
and he'll have a huge lead
number
to work
6.
with.
Carl Edwards.
Here's Starling Marte. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging
Now
in
batting,
once again,
left
Gregory
fielder,
Polanco. 2 for 3 with a
Polanco.
double on his line so far. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, John Jaso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Down in order go the Pirates. Still 8-2.
Your
Brad
attention,
Miller
please.
will try to get his club a
Pitch
little.
hitting for the
Ninth inning.
Cubs, number 13, Brad Miller.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Center fielder number 32, John Jay.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate,
The second
Ben
baseman,
Zobrist.
number 18,
He reached on a single
Ben
last time and
Zobrist.
later wound up scoring. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 6th. Justin
attention,
Wilson
please.
enters from the
Pitch
pen
hitting
to
for the
begin the
Pirates,
frame with a sizable
number
lead
38.
with which to work. Addison Russell is into the
This
ball game
change
as a defensive
defensively for the Cubs.
replacement. He'll be the new
Now
shortstop
playing
here.
shortstop, number 27.
And a full count now,
Addison
3-2.
That's
Russell.
a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This is skied out toward right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, number 7.
Ready now, number 7. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Phil Gosselin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Chris Tillman gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.